What is going on, YouTube? YouTube play of the daytime. Your boy back here again, ready to roll. Appreciate you joining me as always. Pass the prop coming up here shortly. Have a have the drive up north here for the weekend. So we got that happening this weekend. So gonna be a little quicker today, and we're gonna be starting to pass the prop a little bit earlier. So just doing this right before we start pass the prop actually. So. Recapping last show, we did get to cash here. Arkansas Pine Bluff, South Florida, flew over the number. We saw 50 points from South Florida, and obviously Arkansas Pine Bluff continues to get torched defensively everywhere. So today we're going to the NBA where we are 2-1 on the season. Let me pull up my screen here. Here we go. I'm going to be rolling with Cade Cunningham over 34.5 points plus assists. This is DraftKings. So obviously feeling pretty good with Cade here. I just played him against my Bucks. You guys saw that I played his rebounds and assists in that game, though. The reason why I like this one a little bit more on the points assist line, just because when you look at the bigs in this game, they're very good rebounding bigs, right? Jakob Poeltl and Duren. When you play the Bucks, Duren's not even going to really be in the paint, right? You're not even going to get a chance to do that because, they're having Brook Lopez stand on the 3-point line. So you can get this at -111 actually on FanDuel. I'm looking at it right now, but. I mean, the usage rate right now for Cade Cunningham is absurd, right? I mean, dude's doing pretty much whatever he wants. In the last game against the Bucks, he had 34 shot attempts, guys. 34 shot attempts. And we have a possibility of missing Jaden Ivey yet again tonight. So if Jaden Ivey misses again, I would expect this number to be close to like 38, 37. Just because, I mean, this dude just had 35 points in the last game and not even to add the 11 assists. His usage right now, if Jaden Ivey sits, is probably gonna be over 40%. So that's something obviously to look at as well. We look at Cunningham; he has that 14.5 potential assists per game. We have Isaiah Stewart back. I know he got kicked out of the game in like the third quarter. Obviously, Duren and Poeltl. It's a good matchup down low. So I don't want to mess around with the rebounds, but obviously getting an 11 assist game. If you just want to look at last game, right? We want to just look at last game overall, right? We can look at Cade's numbers from that one. And Cade in his last game had 15 potential assists in that one. And obviously 34 shots will kind of help you in terms of trying to get us to this point number. So Cunningham over his last 5 games, 25 and 10. I'm expecting this Raptors defense to continue to struggle. They're going to have 121 points a game, guys. That is 28th in the league. I really have an issue here, especially if Quickly's playing, right? Quickly's back. He is not a good defender. Love that matchup. Pistons are actually favored in this game. I know it's crazy, but this should be competitive, right? That's something else you have to worry about too sometimes in these Pistons games. But really like this spot for Cade in terms of even facilitating and getting this game to a little bit of a higher scoring game, right? When you see the Raptors, usually think like they're usually decent at defense. That's the OG Anunoby last year. That's Barnes when he's playing, but those guys aren't playing here, right? Barnes is out. Anunoby's in New York. He's hit this number in 3 of his last 5 games. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Cade Cunningham here. So I'm going to be rolling with him. This is over on FanDuel right now. And I think this line is absolutely fantastic. So I'm here for Cade. I'm going back to the well and ready to roll again with Cade Cunningham in this spot against this atrocious Raptors defense. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit on Pass the Prop.